Yeah. I feel like that movement seemed like the hardest technically, and I usually don't think of it that way. Everything he plays looks insane, even if it's like kind of not. I think the beret is next. The beret is like not really that hard, but it's gonna look insane when he plays it, I bet. What is this crap? Where's my standard notation? Not yet, Sarabande, sorry. The Sarabande. Look at that pinky curve. His pinky looks like an index finger. Everybody says, like, oh, it's not about, like, playing it perfectly, and, like, perfect doesn't exist. It's all about, like, feel. It's all about feel, man. But no, this is what you should be aiming for, and nothing less than this. Because it is perfection. Has he missed a note yet? Everything's an illusion, right? So, like, to him, I'm sure he's missed notes, but the illusion of perfection, he's selling it so well. We don't sell that. Like, I don't sell that. You don't sell that, probably, unless you're watching David, in which case you do sell it. But my God, it's just perfect. Like, he's like a magician or something. So, like, what if David Russell took that advice? It's not about, like, being perfect. Like, it's just about expressing. For such fine playing, some sort of intense technical training needs to happen. And I think that that's okay. Not everything needs to be about, like, expressing yourself. You can just practice technique for 4 hours a day for 10 years straight. And I think that that is a wonderful use of time. And I don't think that that's stupid. And it's fine to not express yourself for a while, because he has the tools to express anything he wants now. And I bet that it came from just like pure technical practice. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating here. Anyways, let's keep it going. Yeah. It's so fine. And sorry, just in that same vein, if you ever say that focusing on perfection and like focusing on technique is a waste of time, which I know like it might be like building up arguments that don't actually exist, but people have said that to me. Once your technique is at a certain level, it doesn't really matter how much more proficient you get, and like missing notes is just a part of music. If you're saying that and then you watch a performance like this, you're just admitting that there are just some people who are just naturally better, and that this is not a result of like some insane, like, and by insane I mean just like intensive and focused training that happened over an entire life, and you're sort of just diminishing that. Because I do not believe that if David Russell practiced like all the other schmucks out there, he would sound like this. He would probably sound good. Like, obviously there's some like natural gift, but I think the natural gift, it's really just a form of like visualization away from the guitar. Like maybe when he was like a little boy, he just always thought about guitar, and now I'm sure his brain's just hardwired around guitar. Even when he's not playing it, he's probably always thinking about it, and that makes you better at guitar too. My point is, technique is something that you'll chase forever and ever, and there is no end to it, and there never should be an end to it, because playing as fine as this is not achieved after 10 years of intense technical training. It's achieved after being old and doing it for 70 years. I don't know. Let's keep listening. It's getting warm. God, it might be time to change into a t-shirt, huh? Oh yeah, if you want some shirts, head on down over to Rutin's Delight, pick yourself up a Sorehand shirt. That's what this is. It's a Sore shirt. It also has my name on it, so, you know, if you're okay with that, you can wear that. I assume you like me if you made it this far, so, you know, support the channel, right? Alright. Oh, never mind. Thought we were going to the beret. Oh, is he playing in drop D? No, he's not. Okay. I was wondering that. God, he really makes that Yamaha sing. You gotta get your headstock repolished, man. It's looking pretty rough. Have some pride in your craft, you freaking loser. Ugh. God, what are the chances that he'll like blunder something horribly and just like stop? Are they 0 or is it like 0.00 something? Like what are the chances? I feel like when I play it's like 90% chance that I'm gonna blunder. Here's what we all came for. This is what I teach my students sometimes. Hey, are you one of my students that's learning this piece? It's a good one. It's a good like starter for Bach. It's only like 2 voices. Like it doesn't have to be hard. I bet he's gonna take some crazy tempo for it too. And embellish the heck out of it. But let's see. Oh, gorgeous. He's like, you heard that loud? How about it quiet now? Boom! Heard it 2 ways. Yeah, it looks insane. It just looks like the hardest piece ever now. I feel like he's adding notes. I don't know, I feel like it isn't usually this hard. Yeah, God, what a banger. Oh, this jig is so insane. It's so crazy. Those parallel thirds that happen. Oh, God. All right, let's hear it. Who's that? She's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty crazy, right? Oh my God, you want to hear that again? Let's see how he changes it. You know, sometimes it's worth just not changing it, because that was, like, pretty crazy. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it exactly the same again, because you didn't catch any of that. Here it is again, stupid. You can listen to it again. You ever listen to a song and you just replay, like, the first verse, like, over and over again? That's what he's doing for us now. He knows that we didn't get enough of that. What? Oh my god, those shifts are so fast. Like, it can't even be captured by camera. His hand's just a blur. Oh my god. Any given moment is something's gonna be blurry. Ooh. I bet that part's so hard. God, dude. What? Jeez. That's the end. What do you think of that? Oh my god, dude. God, that jig is so crazy. It's so crazy. You have to do so much with one hand on guitar. What do I even say to that? I don't know. Like, it was crazy. That was crazy, wasn't it? That was freaking insane. Lute Suite number 1. There it was. I'd like to hear an organ play Bach like that. Am I right? Following is a little more about a monastery in Celanova.
We're in the Baroque cloister.
The Baroque cloister.
Which maintains the medieval Gothic arches. The original constructions date from the 10th century.
Look at David Russell, our little man. I do the same thing too in the chair sections. I'll sometimes put the camera like way back. Just make me look all small.
We're now in the cloister of the Monastery of Celanova. And there go the bells.
Hey.
Telling us the time every quarter of an hour.
No wonder he played it so fast. Oh my god. He was fighting the clock on the jig. Every quarter hour it's gonna do that? Oh my god, that's horrible. I don't need to know the time that frequently. That's kind of crazy. Dude, 420 blaze it, am I right? Okay, back to the video.
Now, this is a high school.
And I'm not allowed to be here. I was asked to leave.
This is the back entrance to the monastery.
That's the only way I got in here, because I am not allowed here. I had to sneak in through the back. I had the film crew. We are criminals.
It's mainly used by the school now, but this area is also very popular to the local people who enjoy sitting under the trees on a warm day.
God, what a f***ing shithole. Whoa, hey! Who's that up there? You're just peering down, watching everybody, huh?
I am now in the Polado. Polado is a balcony.
It's pronounced patio.
It runs completely around the cloister.
The Polado runs around the cloister. Got it.
Polado means more or less a chicken run. And the name comes from the fact that the young monks had their rooms all the way around the cloister. They were, of course, the young chickens. Elegant 3-section staircase.
Just hear him just bang his guitar on that thing, on the marble. You just hear one of these.
In access to the new cloister at the beginning of the 17th century.
Dude, be so careful.
The date 1607.
That's why he plays a Yamaha, the $250 Yamaha, banging around.
Can still be seen on the keystone of his vault. The windows have stone seats built into either side called faladoiros.
Ooh, dude, you're playing with fire, playing like that. I mean, look at how close that guitar is to that brick. If the guitar even touches that wall, it just shatters. I mean, something like that, it's so hard, it's so rough. Oh my god, dude. I'm freaking out looking at that. I bet his guitar costs like 30 grand, too.
Which means places to talk.
Our deepest gratitude to the priest of San Rosendo de Celanova for letting us use this magnificent church. It was an unforgettable experience. It was, man. That was a crazy performance. He really played that Bach. Look at that beautiful hand. I mean, just everything about his posture is just something to be admired. And keep in mind, I'm over here making a lot of jokes, I know, and I said a few off-color things. I am just joking around, and this is all a joke. You should know by now what you're getting into if you click on a sore hands video. It's not going to be, like, serious at all. But there are a lot of serious things to take away from this. David Russell's technique is something to be admired, and it's something that I admire very much, and his playing, and just David Russell in general. general, he's the man. I listen to his recordings all the time. The way he plays Bach, that's how I want to listen to it. That's like what I want the Bach to sound like. So, you know, there's a lot to say about that. Alright, well, I think we can wrap this one up here. If you made it this far, I mean, maybe you should subscribe and leave a like, and all the usual stuff. I mean, if you want some shirts, head on down over to Ruden's Delight. I give guitar lessons too. I'm not as good as David Russell. I play the music that he's playing, just like way worse, but I'm trying my best. And if you want to see like quickly around like what my best playing sounds like, head on down over to my shorts section, and I have like, can play like decently well for like 30 seconds at a time, so you can see that. But I promise you, any short that you see, right when it cuts off, the note after, it's like some horrible blunder that is just unforgivable. Like I said, everything's an illusion. Hope you enjoyed this one. I might react more to like more performance videos like this, like especially ones that I find very inspiring. I did find this one very inspiring when I first watched it. I know that might not come across just based on like some of the stuff that I say, because I can be like an arrogant a-hole. I do find it very inspiring, and it makes me want to practice and make a video about it. Oh, comment questions, feel free to leave those. I also have a members section. Feel free to not join that though. The only benefit is that if you ask a question, I will for sure answer it in the chair section. So if you don't want to like pay for a lesson, just pay the $5 for members thing, and you can ask as many questions as you want. I'll answer them, unless they're like completely belligerent, like dumb questions, like why is my PP yellow or something like that. I'm not gonna answer that. You know, anything else that's like guitar related or just like a real question, I'll answer. I think that covers everything. I'll see you in the next one.